Hello, and welcome to Cat's Treasure Hunting. I am Cat.
And I'm Duckhead.
And we are at Goodwill in Oxford. We are meeting Jocelyn, crazy lamp lady, here so we can hang out with her one last time before she heads up to Pennsylvania. So we are going to go in and see what we can find.
And bye. I lost a tooth too.
All right, so we are at the Goodwill in Oxford. I actually have been here one time before. I don't think I found a ton of stuff because I wasn't like raring to go back, but we're going to see how we can do today. And I have to go to the Tumblers first, right? Always have to go and check the Tumblers. It's like a weakness of mine. But I do find some that are valuable sometimes. So there are quite a few packed in here. I'm having to kind of look in the back. So this is FGCU, the Eagles. This is actually in pretty good condition and it's red. So one of the biggest things for finding stuff at Goodwill is the sales, if they have them. And this store, the red tags are 50% off. So that Tervis was only $2.50. And we're going to see what else we can find. I don't know if these Coke bottles would have been good. They were $3 each, but I did not get those. They were kind of interesting. It looks like there was a set of 2 of them. Now, this one's red as well. I'm looking for something to be able to mix my shakes in, so I was thinking that might be good for that. Here's another Tervis. This one says, show me a day when the world wasn't something. I don't remember, but I got that Tervis. I must have liked what it said. And let's see back here. This one's 3, but that one wasn't a branded one. They are so stuffed in here. This is another Tervis, Live to Dance, but it's a smaller one and it was $3. So I actually refrained. You should be proud of me for that was another Tervis I put back. Now, this is a really nice Eddie Bauer color changing cup, and it was $3. It looks like it was only 6 at TJ Maxx, and it looks like it was coming apart there, so it would have to be repaired. So I think with this one, we're going to just put it back. Even though it was new with the tags, it did have some damage. Every day is better with grandkids. I think that one just didn't have enough room for profit. Now, here I found a Nike Buffalo volleyball shirt, so I grabbed that. And then that Starbucks, I'm not sure if that plastic Starbucks is going to do well, but I did pick it up just in case. And I am checking the pots and pans to see if there's any names that I'm familiar with. There was actually quite a few of these inserts there, and I'm not sure if those are valuable or not, but I didn't pick them up. So if you know and they are valuable, let me know. That way, when I see them again, I will definitely grab them. Now, here is this really pretty little studio pottery vase. I like that one. I like studio pottery, so that one I am going to grab. Dalton was apparently amusing people. I think he was yelling at me that the cameras were watching or something, and I told him people were going to think that I kidnapped him, so people were laughing at me. Let's see what we see in here. I had to check the breakables to see if I could find any good stuff before Jocelyn came and found it all. This is a really cool carved soapstone little like toothbrush holder, but that one was $5, so it was just a little too much. So what I was saying earlier is There are two ways typically at Goodwill that I find stuff, and that's if people accidentally underprice stuff or if it was on sale for a color. And some of my Goodwills have the color sales and some don't. So most Goodwills that I have been going to, their stuff is a little bit higher priced. So in order to have room for profit, I have to find stuff that's on sale. That was interesting, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to pay $5. But there's always that underpriced stuff. This is a really, really cool piece, but they have it at 12. And again, I just don't think there's enough room there, unfortunately. Look at this little turtle. This says Belize. It's hand painted and it's only $3, but it has like a big chip there on top and some of the paint from the turtle came off. So I think I'm going to leave it now. If that paint had been good and there was no chip, I definitely would have picked that one up. And we'll see what else we see. I think this water bottle is so cool. It's just somebody's stickers. I find it sad that it's there because I'm sure this is like a collection of their trips. And they donated it. There's Dalton waving at the cameras again. So here's a little Scentsy bird. I think this is just the top though. It's $3. I didn't grab it. Let me know if I should have. Maybe I should have grabbed that one. I'm not sure if just the tops sell. Look at all of the there is no shortage of clear glass anywhere. Now, this is pretty cool. This is a vintage, or actually, I think it's not vintage. It's 2010. It's a Big 10, and it is from Germany. Yes, 2010. And this one is $7, but it actually sells for about 50 to 60. So I think that we are going to grab that one. And let's see. This one's cute, but a lot of that paint is chipped off. So for $3, I think it's just a little more than I would want to pay. And it would be a harder sell with that paint chipped off. And we'll see. Dalton has got everybody smiling throughout the store. I love throw pillows. I do try to find named ones unless they're vintage though, and I'm not seeing any names on this one. Now, throw pillows is definitely something you can pick up typically at Goodwill with room for profit if you find some good ones. That and also linen, so we're going to have to check out the linens as well. Now, these coats, this is a Disney World one. It was $8, but there's nothing. So the tag says Disney World, but there's nothing else marking it saying that it is Disney World. So I think we will leave it. And some of the prices on these coats were really, really high. They were like $28, but not all of them. So here's a really nice Gators fleece jacket. And this one's only $7. And I think it will sell for about $35. So we're going to go ahead and grab that one. So even though some of them are high, definitely look through because they're, like I said, some of them will be lower price. Now look at this. Here's a Columbia jacket priced at $7 and XXL, and it's red tag. So it's actually only $3.50. So it might be a little bit harder at Goodwill to find those good prices, but I assure you they are still there. You just have to look. And I'm not sure if these jackets were like men's or women's or a mix, but I think they were a mix. Let's see if we see any other jackets. Jackets definitely are a good higher profit item for me. So I'm okay paying up because a lot of them will sell for 40, 50 plus dollars. All right, sneak attack. Drew got Dalton from the back, and then from the front came Jocelyn and Laurel and Juliet for a snack attack, for a sneak attack. And Laurel absolutely loves Dalton. She's grinning at him. Now we're going to look at these polos. This one's Hilton Head Disney. It's $13. I picked that up because I actually researched it and it sells for about 40 to 50. So most of these polos they have priced between $9 and $13, which is quite high, but that one was still worth it. And then if I were to find any red ones, like then the half off, they would be a little more reasonable. But I didn't find a ton of them. Maybe somebody already came through and got all those discounted tags. Now, here with the button ups, this one is priced up. It is a Super Bonehead Columbia, but it's University of Auburn. It's $7, which is a little more than I would normally pay. But I think with it being University of Auburn, it'll probably go for about $30. So I'm going to take a chance on that one. Now here, this is red tag, and these are Nike shorts, and they are Nike XXLs. So with them being red tag, I think that these are worth it to pick up. So that's why I said you just gotta look. It takes a little bit of time. Now here's also a Nike Miami Hurricanes hat. I think that was an excellent find as well. Look at this. Brand new Nike LSU polos. But 28.98. Even half off, I don't think those would be worth it. This hurts my heart. They they were so nice, but that was just way more than I could pay. Now here's an Iron Horse Saloon Ormond Beach little tank top, but that one was priced at 5. I think it would only go for about 12 to 15, and we'll see if we see anything else in here. And as you saw, I didn't find a ton in the collectibles, so that's why I go look at the shirts. That's a Life is Good shirt, which does well for me, but they have it at $11. It's only like $15 new. Now, Izod Golf were 13, and just again a little more than I want to pay. Those I think maybe half off, but right now they are not half off, so we're gonna leave them there. We're gonna go to the linens. Maybe we'll have better luck at the linens. That one was an Aloha towel, and some vintage beach towels can sell for quite a bit, so we're gonna check these tags. And this one is Cecil Seda, and this one is $4, and these actually sell for about $30 to $35. So we are definitely going to grab that one. And I wanted to show you guys, if you ever find really nice circle towels, there are quite a few that are worth like $50 and up. So definitely watch for higher quality circle towels. And now we're in shower curtains. This one's a DKNY. I'm not sure if DKNY does good at $6. I feel like it's probably worth like 20 to 25. And I'm gonna look and see if I see any red tags here. I see one there, but some of these just are thin and don't feel of high quality. I will pick up unbranded shower curtains if they feel like they are very well made. Look at this with the eyelet lace. I don't know why I didn't get that one, but I didn't. Let's see what else we see. So they have tons of linens here, which I am really, really happy with. Here are some placemats. They've got napkins as well. So really, really cool to see a Goodwill that puts out a lot of linens. This is a nice set of 4 napkins there. And look at the flamingos. $5 though, I don't think they'd sell for much, but look at these Pier 1 imports. They are 5 and it's a set of 6 napkins. So I think we will grab those and let's see if we see any more. These were really nice reversible placemats. Those were 5 as well. I probably would pay about 3 for those. And here's a beautiful vintage tablecloth. That one's 6. And without being, it wasn't hand stitched. It was just a pattern. That's why I decided to leave that one. Now here are some fish napkins. They were $4 a set. I don't see a brand on them though, so I think we will pass on them. And here's some fall. Now these napkins are very, very pretty, gorgeous, reversible stripe. These are 5, but I think these will go for about 25. So I'm going to pick those up and let's see if we see anything else here. Look at this. So these are Sonoma placemats and they're $5 and they've also got the matching napkins. So the set is 10, but I think it should sell for at least 40, maybe upwards of $60. These are really, really nice pot holders. I think I'm going to get these for me. They're really nice. $4. They're Better Homes and Gardens. We can all use new pot holders, right? Look at this pretty, pretty set of shams. These are $5. Look at this. These are Tommy Bahama. I think I forgot that when I was doing my haul video. So just remember those are Tommy Bahama. And look at this. Pottery Barn. It's like the linen jackpot at this Goodwill. These are so pretty. $3 each. And I see one down here that matches it. So somebody took one off the hanger, but there was a second one. And those are Pottery Barn. Those will sell very, very well. And let's see if we can get lucky anymore. We have to check inside for the brand. That one did not have a brand. So you can tell the quality, and when you feel higher quality, definitely check inside for those tags. That one was not branded. With the pillowcases, if they're not like an overly appealing pattern, I do want to see a good name brand on them. Let's see if there's one in here. Nope, I didn't see one. These are really, really nice. These yellow kind of waffle print. But I don't see a brand. These, I'm looking in the second one. Oh, here it is. Those were just like a generic brand, so I did decide to leave them. They were really, really nice, though. Now let's take a look at the blankets and see. I almost thought this matched the Pottery Barn pillowcases that I got, but these I don't see a brand on them. I do like this pattern, and they've got the matching quilt or comforter as well, but I don't see a brand on them. So let's see what else we can find in these linens. Checking for some Dalton clothes. All right, now we are in Jocelyn Crazy Lamp Lady's buggy. So Jocelyn found these. She said they are Anthropology. She was telling me she knows the pattern. I didn't even notice that those were half off. I bet Jocelyn didn't either. So Jocelyn's gonna check and see. Look, Laurel is so super excited by the plates. And Drew's gonna open them for us so we can see what the second one is. Let's see. The great reveal. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, look at that bird. So Jocelyn got those really cool Anthropology plates and they were half off. Dalton and Juliet were playing. Look at this. I like this little lucite pen holder. I think we are going to get that one as well. Now we're on the back wall with the blankets. This is a Chatham, which is an okay brand, but that one had a lot of pulls. However, this one is Fieldcrest Touch of Class. It's only $5 and it sells for over $50. Look, Drew found me another Miami hat. And Dalton wants to show us this on the bottom. Jocelyn said she already checked it out, but Dalton is determined to get it out. And he did okay. He did okay with it. It's $4. But I agree with Jocelyn. I wasn't overly impressed. All right, last stop, we're going to check out the purses. This is a really cool Vera Bradley Flamingo. It's $8, but the Vera Bradley Flamingo pattern has an amazing sell-through rate. So I actually am going to pick that one up. So again, that's another example of you got to look, and if stuff sells fast and has enough profit, then you might want to pay up for it sometimes. I really, really like that wallet. And there's another Vera Bradley, but that one looks like it's a little bit faded, so I think that one will skip. And then that one's a Croft and Barrow. It almost looked like a sack purse, but they had it at $7, so I did leave that one as well. All right, we're going to check these front shelves and see if we see anything. There's a little glass paperweight. Jocelyn says, "Oh wait, let me come back." But I don't think there's anything overly interesting here. All right, so the prices were a bit high there, but we actually got a lot of stuff, a ton of linens and a couple of good hats. And let's go take a look at everything again that we got at the Goodwill. All right, so I went in before Jocelyn. I was glad to see I didn't miss a ton of stuff. I did pick up this really cool tin. It's actually not even vintage, but it looks like it sells for about $50 or so. I got this pillow sham, really cool little lucite pen holder. I love, love, love this studio pottery vase. I got some Nike gym shorts. These were half off. The red tags were half off. I got these Better Homes and Gardens for myself. And then I got some really, really good linens. And this Flamingo Vera Bradley actually has a really, really good sell-through. I think these are either Pier 1 or Pottery Barn. And then these are Sonoma matching placemats and napkins. I got some other Pier 1 imports napkins for $5. This towel I looked up and it looks like it should go for $35. It is Cecil Seda. And then I picked up this Starbucks tumbler. I got this Sonic for myself to mix some stuff. You know, I got to pick up a Tervis tumbler. I got to figure out who FGCU is. And then some more linens. Now, these I think are also Sonoma. Let me see. I saw a tag on one of them. I think they're Sonoma. This one is Touch of Class. This one actually should go for $40 to $50. Picked up this Nike Dry Fit Buffalo volleyball. And Columbia jacket. This one was half off, so it was originally $7. I got it for $3.50. Picked up some, I think these are mine for working out. If you don't know, I am working out. You can follow me over on Instagram, Operation Healthy Cat. And then this Gators jacket was $7. I think that one should go for about $35. University of Auburn, this one was $7. That one should go for about $25 to $30. Disney Hilton Head Island Resort. So I paid up. I paid $13, but I think this one will sell for around $40, $45. And then another sports bra, which is for me. So a lot of linen, not much breakable. I don't think Jocelyn got much breakable either. Unfortunately, here in Florida, there just is not a ton of breakable. Oh, I found one of these Miami hats, and then the other one, Drew, Jocelyn's other half, pointed out to me. So I think those Miami hats are great finds as well. If you are interested in any of this stuff, definitely let me know. You can email me, thenurseflipper@yahoo.com. And I will see you guys on the next one.